Hi guys, Heavy Berber here. Welcome to this match between Nono and Leo. This is the first match of the semi-finals. Sorry, for the Fatal Crescent tournament. Both players were undefeated during the qualifiers, so this is a pretty hyped game. So we have Nono in the north as a blue player, already as a boar flock nearby his base, so I'm betting he's pretty happy with that. And Leo also has great boars and also sees the mufflons right close to the Tomb, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was to push the mufflons as they usually. And hello Lamboy from Australia. So happy to see that there are so many people watching the stream. Yeah. So Nono is also pushing the mufflons towards the village center. So yeah, minimizing the walk time for the villager is a pretty important thing in this game. Yeah, and so lots of food for both players. And this looks pretty nice. I don't see any. I don't judge yet. Yes, Nono has a little advantage in terms of unit production. He got his 8th villager first, but it's a matter of one or two seconds, so it's pretty fine. Both players building the house, and Nono already placing the clay pit, and I would expect Leo to do the same in a few seconds. So the number of villagers gathering clay will indicate us the probable strategy that they are going for. I think only 2 on clay and 1 on wood this early. Okay, so 3 on clay, 1 on wood. I think it would be a slinger build. And Leo has 2 on clay and 1 on wood also, so I would think about a slinger rush. They're both doing the kind of a really similar build order right now. Leo is kind of struggling with the bow with all the forest around the village center, but yeah, he'll manage to gather the food. And Nono also pushed the gazelles, so it would be a lot. And I see a fourth villagers on the clay, so it might be a fast palace from Nono, which is pretty risky, I have to say, because if you go fast palace, use all your resources to build a palace and no military. So if your opponent builds a barracks like this and comes into your base and harass you, you're in a pretty tough spot. But resources are pretty high for Nono, and I see no military buildings. So yeah, I would expect a palace to be dropped really soon. And whoa, that's a really good timing, I think, for the palace. 3 minutes 13. It's like yeah, really early. But usually what happens when you build a palace is a palace first, before any military building, is like you're badly starved afterwards, so you're really struggling with the food income, and you still don't have any clay to build a military. In terms of tech, we have Leo with woodworking, so the light axis won't be edit yet. And Nono still has no echo, so I think he will opt for a post-palace tech. And it's scribes. Okay, scribes for Nono. That's pretty interesting, because this technology is not really efficient, but if you go as your first technology, I guess it's pretty neat, because it takes about 2 or 3 tech to pay for itself. So if you do it as your first technology and the game goes long enough, which it should be, yeah, it's worth. So pretty surprising. From I think it's the first time we see scribes in the tournament. And yeah, as you can see, it's only 6.5 knowledge generation, but it's only 2.5 for Leo. So yeah, but Nono is still has no military, um, and he should drop something like a barracks soon. Yeah, because it's 5 light axe that come in his base, and he really needs to defend from this. But he has take point, so he can opt for militia to defend against the light axes that are now elites. But Leo is still waiting with the light axes, so yeah, maybe he waits for the slinger because he also built archery range. Yeah, now the slingers are going, so he will go for both a full pre-palace aggro, and now Nono is building the barracks to help him defend. This now the militia kick in, and it should be nicely defending. Yeah, Leo realizes that he cannot really fight against the militia. He might pick one villagers, but still he's gaining a lot of time because he's getting the barracks for a while. I think a bit of mismanagement for Leo. Yes, it's pretty rough. I think for him because he lost 5 light axes without killing anyone. So yeah, maybe he lost track of his army in Nono's base. It still caused some idle, but I don't think he did enough damage. But Leo is already building a tower in the middle of the map, so already playing with his style, like controlling the map, building towers, surrounding your opponent, gathering metal right away. So I would suspect a furnace somewhere anytime soon to get the +1 attack for the slingers. And yeah, he really likes sending 2-3 villagers forward and build the towers to range his opponents with slingers. And now he has the furnace here, so I really think he will go for the +1 attack for the slingers. And now Nono knows his tower, so he will know what to expect. Resource camp now for Nono, and already producing post-palace units. And as he sees, he saw the tower, so he switched from heavy axes to heavy spears to tank the tower shots. And now in terms of whoa, that's a lot of text. Yeah, scribes really paying off. As you can see, Leo only has 6 text points spent, whereas Nono has 10, 16 text points. Huge lead from Nono. And now he has the military to deal with the slingers. So yeah, pretty nice build I think for Nono. But he's still struggling a bit with the resource gathering. As you can see, he's starving for quite some time now. He still have cut off low, so I would be really surprised if he were to die of starvation. But yeah, he cannot gather enough food right now because post palace unit could cost lots of food, and yeah, it's pretty hard to build post palace units this this early in the game. And yeah, so Leo building a second tower to further protect the middle of the map. That's a really good claim, I think, from him, the middle, because if the game goes long enough, the metal gathering will be a point of contention. So also already claiming the one in front, only leaving those 4, maybe 5 slot of metal to Nono, and this one and all the other one, yes, being on Leo's side. So yeah, thinking of the long-term game, and now I think they have the +1 attack for the slingers now. Uh, Leo sees the boar flock, so building a granary to hunt boars, which is really nice. It would be a big boost to his economy, and he might use this food to build his own palace and catch up with Nono on the technology side. And now he has an apothecary. He's building my favorite tech. Um, Going for apothecary is I think pretty decent in his position because I think he had some heavy spears that were low HP. Ah, no, he lost his heavy spears. Yeah, he's just planning on the future. He knows that he will have to go in and go back with the military. So yeah, apothecary does a lot of work in this kind of situations. Um, and now he has will also, so yeah, full eco approach, and then I think he will go for more military. I see a six workshop, so I would expect sappers, yeah, like that, to destroy the towers. And I think if he can mass enough army, so heavy spears and sappers, he should be able to, yeah, to take down the towers pretty easily. And as always, Leo plays the yeah, really plays well the map. I think he has his scout here to seize everything that is, if his opponent goes out of the base. Also have tons of vision right there. So if ever Nono leaves his base, Leo will know for sure. And now he sees the military right there, chasing the light axis and moving in with the slingers. Yeah, that's really nice played. Nicely done from him. And Nono is distracted and didn't notice, I think, the slingers. Yes, he noticed. He sent heavy spears, but will be kites to the tower and might lose another villagers if he micros well. Still chasing the light axis. Lost lots of idle time from Leo, and yeah, Leo is in a really commanding position. It's really well played of him. But I don't think one supper will be enough to destroy the tower. Yes, he would need maybe four suppers. But he's picking off some villagers with yeah, with heavy spears, so that makes sense. He really needs the heavy elite spearman to deal with tower shots. Yeah, picking another villagers. So Nono is fighting back for sure, but he's in yeah, big trouble. And Leo wasting some army right there. So yeah, I don't think it really helps him for like a bit of a misstep again. But yeah, Leo's strategy really relies on the towers, so wasting the light axis is not that impactful. But Leo has now a palace. Yeah, built it, so now he should be able to add maybe archers for the towers, or just maybe he wants to go for upgrading the light axis with a shield. So that's a 10 population lead for Leo. So I see tons of military, at least 10 military. So I'd say Leo has a bit more villagers, but for sure Leo is in a lead for military wise. So that's yeah, pretty interesting game so far. And now he's raiding with the sappers, but against three towers, I'm not sure he can really destroy it. Yeah, he can destroy one tower. Okay, so that's kind of a win for Nono, but still it's four sappers going down, and probably one is. And I really wonder why he doesn't have the elite. Yeah, now he has it. Oh yeah, he did. I think he did the two. Not quite sure why he didn't have the elite spearman sooner. And he has to fight with the Ranger again, so still idling Nano's economy. But he needs to be careful with yeah, with the slingers. Oh, that's a good pickup for Nono. Clearing these slingers, even though he's losing some villager HP, it makes him gives him a kind of a lead. Not quite sure. Yeah, Nono is really struggling on fighting with all the villagers like that. I'm not sure it will do that good for him. Yeah, I think Nono. Not quite sure what happened with this. Big mistake from Nono fighting with all the villagers. Yeah, he's in a really tough spot. It's not often that we see Nono in this kind of situation. But still saves some villagers, so yeah. Now maybe he's trying to buy time, but now it's 20 population lead for for Leo. So yeah, Nono is a really tough spot, and I wouldn't be surprised if you were about to surrender. So yeah, nicely played from Leo, and I don't think the Nono can ever come back from this. So yeah, so we have a real contender because Nono was the three-time champion of the previous tournaments, and uh, seeing him losing like that the first game, yeah, Leo is in form tonight and gonna gonna have a, I'd say, pretty interesting. So what happened is like Nono got punished for the fast palace build because he couldn't produce enough military to fight back, and yeah, Leo's strategy paid off, being more aggressive early, and but still, yeah, surprisingly enough, Nono managed to take down some towers, but no, I mean, he just cannot come back from this. He doesn't have the food to produce military. Uh, and Leo is floating so much resources. He already has +1 defense for the spears. Wouldn't be surprised to see him having yeah. So +1 attack is on hold. Probably gathering some metal somewhere, and he's gonna raid with all this. I wonder if Nono really can defend for this. So yeah, raiding towers again. But now that he also has heavy spears, jabs. Yeah, no, it's just uh, too much military for Leo. He just cannot handle this. Really good fight again for Leo to take. Yeah, so Leo's strategy, building the tower in the middle of the map and putting pressure on his opponent with the towers, and yeah, it really pays off every time. So Leo has a very unique style. I mean, he really is the only players that have ever done that. I think in official matches. So still Nono is trying to destroy the towers, but yeah, there's no way he can ever fight back. Yeah, losing more villagers. Um, I wouldn't be surprised to see another tower again for Leo when he has enough clay closer to the economy, and he really needs to kill everything in here, and he needs to produce more military because he has tons of food. Yeah, just needs to spam with all the food, like some heavy axes, even more, maybe even swordsmen to yeah, just to go and kill everything. So Nono resigned. He realizes that he really cannot fight back, and yeah, Leo takes the first match, and pretty impressive game. So thank you all for watching. Uh, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.